Hello guys, finally, it is a match day live back again. The new season has started, but unfortunately for Manchester United, we've had to wait till the Monday night kickoff again for some reason. They like to always they either give us like the Friday night or the Monday night. That's what I've recently found out the last couple of seasons. But anyway, yeah, Manchester United faced Wolves at Old Trafford. So let's get into it. Let's cue that intro. Oh no, and welcome back to Matchday Live. It's me, Dan, back again, and tonight Manchester United versus Wolves at Old Trafford. It's an 8 o'clock kickoff, and yeah, we've got a lot to get through. So we won't talk about last season. Last season happened. You know, we lost the FA Cup final. City won the treble. We won't talk about that. Let's just talk about this season coming up. So the team I've gone for is Rashford up top. Because new signing Højlund isn't available to play. There is talk of Martial could start tonight, but I don't think he will. I reckon Rashford will start with Garnacho on the left and Antony on the right. And then it will be Fernandes, new signing, Mason Mount, and Casemiro in midfield. I don't think we'll be like a 4-2-3-1. I think it will be like a 4-3-3, you know, with the 2-8s and Casemiro. And then obviously Luke Shaw, Martinez back in the defence after his injury. Varane and Wan-Bissaka, a new goalkeeper, Andre Onana. I can't believe I'm saying that, by the way. So, yeah, let's get into it. Let's play match and let's talk about, well, first big elephant in the room. The Glazers still haven't sold the club. Yeah, I don't know what's happening there. It's all gone quiet. It's literally like beginning of May. It looked like we was going to get new owners. And then all of a sudden, you know, it's all gone quiet. And then apparently, you know, it's all gone quiet because apparently the sale has already been done. They are literally just waiting for the transfer window to finish, maybe. I don't know. I just think it's a bit weird that, you know, it's all gone quiet on the front and people were saying, you know, could it be that they are staying and, you know, they've got investment into the club, or I'm not too sure. But yeah, that's the only unfortunate thing from this transfer window and from this summer. So yeah, that's the only unfortunate thing at the moment. But let's talk about transfers. So one of the first transfers was Mason Mount. I didn't think it was going to go through, but it did. So it's a good sign. Is it a good signing for us? Yes, maybe. You know, a bit more energetic, a bit more energy in midfield instead of having Eriksen. Now Eriksen's like kind of been demoted to the subs bench, which I'm not liking. But again, you know, with Eriksen, he can come on and control the game if we need it. And I think, you know, I think it is a good player to have on the bench. Christian Eriksen, obviously, as well. He's what is he, 31 now as well. So, you know, he's gonna be a rotating player, I think. Anyway, Harry Maguire got demoted from captain as well. Bruno Fernandes is the new captain, which we all kind of knew anyway what was going to happen. And then we signed Andre Onana, which again didn't look like it was going to happen, but then it did. And then obviously we let go of David De Gea, which I thought we was going to keep him. Personally, you know, he's a good player to have. I would have had him even though as a second goalkeeper, but you know, hey ho. And he still hasn't signed for a club, unfortunately, David De Gea. So that's a bit unfortunate. And the way, you know, we kind of got rid of him in the end, you know, it's kind of a bit of a sad situation, the way he got treated by the club in the end. But again, I think we've signed a good goalkeeper, Andre Onana. It reminds me of Fabian Barthez, you know, walking, you know, having a sweeper keeper. But you know, that's what we're going to have to get used to, especially at Old Trafford, and especially one game in pre-season where the other team, I think it was Lens, they scored from the halfway line. But yeah, that was a bit unfortunate. But yeah, it is. You know, he brought him in. It's going to be a new Man United with a. Oh, how have we not scored there? With a new goalkeeper, with a sweeper keeper, and you know he's played pretty well since he's come in, I'd say. What in the preseason games. And then obviously we signed Rasmus Højlund for a huge lump of money. Again, another transfer I did not expect to happen. It's just one of them things. We needed a striker. It looked like, at the beginning of the summer, we could be going in for Harry Kane. Obviously, he's gone to Bayern Munich, which is a surprise. But in the end, I think, I just don't think we had the money to do it. And obviously, spending a lot of money on the. How old is Rasmus Højlund? Is he 19? 20-year-old? 21-year-old? I'm not too sure. But yeah, he's going to be like an interesting signing, obviously, because he's going to be, he's going to be. I think he will be our main striker, and obviously we don't know what's going to happen with Martial. Is that not a back pass? Game. Yeah. So. Three signings that we needed to make: new goalkeeper, a striker who unfortunately is injured. He's got a back problem, and he apparently could be out for. Well, he's not going to be out for long. I think they're hoping to get him back before the Arsenal game, if I'm not too mistaken. That was being touted in in the press and all that, but whether or not you believe that or not is another question. So yeah, also outgoings as well. Obviously, what's going to happen with Harry Maguire? We've accepted a £30 million. £30 million. Yeah, there we go. Garnacho scores. He's going to have a great season, I think. Garnacho. What was he talking about? Yeah. Oh yes, Harry Maguire. We've accepted a £30 million offer for him from West Ham. So there is talk of obviously getting a new centre back as well, and another midfielder who we lost is Fred, of all people, as well. I was quite surprised Fred has gone. He's gone to Fenerbahce. That was confirmed yesterday. And there is talk of McTominay going as well. So we could be looking at a new centre midfield. There's been quite a lot of reports on Amrabat from Fiorentina as well for the centre-back position. I think it's Pavard as well as Tobido from Nice. So, yeah, it's going to be an interesting next couple of weeks where, where the transfer window is going to shut or close. But I think if Harry Maguire goes, we definitely need a centre-back to go in place of, just in case, I think we'll keep Lindelof, but we definitely need to get another centre-back in because obviously of all the games. We also let go of Alanga as well. I was quite surprised about that. Alanga to Forest. I would have thought he would have gone on loan to Forest or something like that. But yeah, we sold Anthony Alanga, and there is talk of more players going out on loan and being sold. So there is even talk of Jadon Sancho. Like apparently they're going to listen to offers for Jadon Sancho, which doesn't make sense because I think he's had a good pre-season. So yeah, so that's going to be interesting. And obviously we've been playing like a false nine as well in pre-season with Jadon Sancho as the false nine. So that's going to be. Oh, go on then. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, what a strike. He's got the goal. 2-0. That should be the game winner. And obviously, that's pretty much it, really. So, obviously, pre-season, we lost a couple of games. We did beat Arsenal and Lens, but, we lost to Real Madrid 2-0. We lost to Borussia Dortmund 3-2. But again, pre-season's pre-season. Pre-season's pre-season. You know what you're going to get with pre-season. So, there's that. Let's talk about the match tonight because we haven't got many minutes left in this game. So the match tonight, obviously, Wolves themselves have made some. Well, they haven't made some signings. I don't think they've lost a couple of good players. Jimenez don't play for them. Moutinho doesn't play for them. There's going to be it's going to be an interesting game tonight as well because obviously they're going to get the new manager bounce as well. Oh, what a strike from Rashford. They're going to get the new manager bounce as well because Julian Lopetegui got released from the club and they brought in Gary O'Neill. So they're going to get the new manager bounce. But whether or not that's going to happen is We're not too sure, but obviously it is against Wolves, and I think Wolves are one of the teams considered to be going down, even though, you know, we've had 3 teams promoted from the Championship. It is looking like Wolves could be like a favourite for going down, but you know, you can't really know until you know, you don't really know who's going to go down until like probably you know, December or January or something like that. But you know, but Man United obviously do play them tonight. It's an 8 o'clock kickoff. It's a Monday night football game, and I'm looking forward to it. Fingers crossed we'll get the victory. I think we will get the victory, but I just hope that we don't get the new manager bounce as well from Wolves. But if we lose, then obviously there will be question marks on what's happening. And but I think we should be fine. I think we should be fine. It's Wolves, you know. They haven't made any good signings. Well, I don't know if they even had made a signing yet. I don't think. Have they made a signing? I'm not too sure. Oh yeah, they lost Neves as well to Saudi Arabia. We won't talk about Saudi Arabia signing all like the best players from the Premier League and stuff like that. But yeah, there we go. So anyway, score prediction. Do you know what? I'm going to go I reckon 2-0 United. I think we will get goals. I don't think it'll be a fantastic game, but I think, you know, it's going to be like a pre-season game, obviously, like the first game of the season, where I think we will get a chance and I think we will score, but I don't think we'll get many chances. I think it will be like a 2-0, maybe 2-1, something like that. So I'm going to go for 2-0 Manchester United for my first match day live prediction. So anyway, guys, that is going to be it for today. So please like, comment and subscribe, and don't forget to leave your score predictions below. So right, guys, I'm going. Bye.